Okay guys, we are going to make a pretty bow for this pretty wreath. Can you see it? Isn't it pretty? It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so, oh, I dropped it. Oh, man, look at these colors. Aren't they pretty? I got this at General Wholesale, this at General Wholesale, and this at Hobby Lobby. Non-woven ribbon, whatever that means. Like, is it paper or what? I'm not sure. I hope it's not paper. And then this RG ribbon. Okay. So, feels weird. Feels kind of like paper. Alright. I gotta say right down here, based on where my camera is. Alright. This is definitely a different kind of material. Grapevine dust everywhere. Alright, I'm going to do about a 12-inch tail. Hold on, let me hold it up to my pumpkin. Okay. So on this side, it's going to need just a floof, not a tail. A tiny tail. One side will have a tiny tail, and the other side will have a big tail. Because I'm going to kind of wrap it around the pumpkin. Alright. I don't know what kind of material this is, y'all. But I like it. I mean, it feels pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to do about a 5-inch loop. That is pretty much standard for me. I don't know why. Maybe my 5-inch loop is the same as everybody else's 6-inch loop, because when I make a 6-inch loop, they just go flop. So, I don't want my loops to flop. So we're going to do 5-inch. But they look like everybody else's 6-inch loop, so I don't know. There we go. Flip it over. And repeat on the opposite side. Flip my ribbon over. Bring it back around. I could have just dropped it to the floor, but I'm not going to be using that much of it. Now this is such a big, thick ribbon. It is thick. It's really a thick fabric. I'm thinking I'm only going to use 2 for the back, because I want the other 4 to be seen as well. Let me make sure I'm all the way up in there where y'all can see me. So we're just going to bring this tail down. I want to bring this tail down considerably further than the other one. And if that's too long, we can trim it off. No big deal. Right? Right. My push pins. Oh. So, yeah, I do like this. Whatever non-woven ribbon means. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. Alright, I want my second layer to be this gorgeous fall plaid from Hobby Lobby, because I want the top layer to be that cute green eucalyptus to kind of match my green pumpkin. And we'll mimic the tip. Well, no, my favorite scissors just kind of disappeared. They're not here. I don't know where they are, but they're not here. And that makes me angry. I know that's like happens in everybody's house, but geez, it drives me nuts. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, our second layer is going to have 4 loops. So, we're going to do... how long was this little guy? About that long. Going to do about this long here. And I seriously doubt that this is 2-sided. See, they always say it's like 2-sided, but it's really not, because you can see the wire on one side. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to see any wire. So let's go ahead and bring in that ribbon size just a little. Flip it over here. Pull my tail back down. I'm going to go ahead and drop this one to the floor so I can pull up some to work with. Now, I love that loop. I love this ribbon. Only thing that would make it better would be to be in navy and orange. War Eagle. That would be the only thing. So that is super cute. I like to keep my bows fluffed while I'm working on them just so I can see what they're going to look like when I'm finished. Okay, so we're going to do another flip here in the center, twist over, and repeat on the bottom 4 loops, yes. This is going to be adorable, needs to be a little bigger, super adorable for your door. Get it? Okay. Now, last loop here. I eyeball my loops, y'all. I mean, I don't get all like crazy exact. I know some people actually pull out a ruler and measure theirs. I'm not going to do all that. I think this is fun. This method works fun for me. It's all about how you work, really. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing and just cut off the same length tail on this side. Y'all can't see me because my tail is really long on this side. Okay, let's roll this one up. We're going to get our last layer, which is going to be this tan with a little green eucalyptus on it. It is so pretty. And it says hello fall, but it also says hello late summer. It doesn't necessarily have to be for fall. This could even be for year round. Business class notes there. Geez, I got everything everywhere. Okay, don't want to go too far up the scale here. All right. Now, my next roll is this pretty eucalyptus. Trim off the tail. Alright, let's try to match that tail size up here. Something like that. Pinch it up. Place it in. Now, what can I do to make the third set look different? Let me see here. Let's just kind of go at it and see. Maybe I should just do one set of loops on this one. What I like is for you to see every single layer of ribbon. Like, that's really my goal. I want you to see every single layer of ribbon. Like, why did I even bother to get all these pretty colors or to use all these pretty ribbons if you can't see half of them because they're all covered up, you know? So, let's see. I think that's what I'm going to do. You mix and match your prints and then you went and covered them all up. So, yeah, don't do that. Okay, I like it just like this. It's going to be perfect for this wreath that I'm making now. And how long did that take me? 5 minutes? 5-minute bow? Maybe so. Now, we are going to trim up our tails. Dovetail our tails. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Dovetailing the tails. Okay. Pull that over. This one I think is a 2.5 inch here. Feels more like a 3 inch though. Might be. No, it's 2 inches. I got it. Measured it on my little mat right there. Okay, so I'm going to secure mine with a zip tie. I don't need a monster zip tie. Let's see if I got a 6-inch in here. I bought a bag and it had assorted sizes of zip ties in it. I didn't realize they weren't like separated. They were all together. So I just kind of had to fidget and find what I need. Let's go with a brown. I'm going to go with the dark brown chenille stem to attach it with because we are on a grapevine wreath base here, okay? So, let's go ahead. I don't know, this little thing might be too flimsy. Let's see. What is that? Oh, that's mine. Okay. Nope, it's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, go ahead and tighten it up just enough to get it off your bow maker. And then spin your zip tie around. Make sure you keep your bow structure intact, okay? And flip it over, pinching it tightly, fold it over, feed your zip tie through. Not your zip tie, feed your chenille stem through your zip tie. And then tighten up your zip tie. Trim it off. Where are my trimmers? Right here. Yeah, that back loop is about 6 inches. I think maybe I'm just thinking they're 5 inches when they're really 6. Okay. Now, we want a flipper and fluffer. She is a cutie. Cutie patootie. Now, we don't need anything to cover that center up because the bow did it for us, okay? So I'm just going to fluff her kind of like this so y'all can see it. Fluffy, fluffy. Now, so precious. So precious. Let's see. I think I'm going to curl these up for now. We'll see what happens with them. Boop. Okay, and same with number 2. Just a little curl and a light tug. Boop. And the big ones are harder to do like that, but at least we can get a big curl in there. Boop. Boop. Now, okay, let me flip my camera back up. Bink. Okay, let's see. There we go. Well, there. At least I can show you guys what it's going to look like on the wreath. I'm not going to attach it at this very moment, but it's going to look so super cute right here, just sitting above our pumpkin. Ta-da! There we go. What do y'all think? Do you like it? That's an easy bow in 5 minutes or less.